Nope, shorter. Get a little bit shorter. Okay. Hello everyone. I've decided to make a very short video. Hopefully it's going to be short because I don't have time to edit a whole lot. So the first thing that I wanted to discuss is kind of a booktube thing. So I don't know if you're into that kind of thing, but if you're not, then just fast forward a bit. Or you could watch and learn something. Yeah. So, okay, everyone's fast forwarding now. Alright, so I wanted to talk about, very briefly, my 4 top fantasy series, which I'm sure that everyone has heard of, or at least most everyone has heard of at least one of these, which is of course the Game of Thrones series. This is like the paperback before it got cool, because I'm a hipster. I'm a book hipster, kind of. But anyway, in no particular order, it is of course the Game of Thrones, actually it's the Song of Ice and Fire series. Amazing! I read this in high school and it is well worth the hype that it is getting right now. I don't know about the show, I haven't seen more than an episode. It seemed quite good, but this series is actually the 3rd book, I think. Is this the 3rd book? This is the 3rd book. I didn't have to just look in the book to make sure that it is the 3rd one. Yes, I did. But seriously, it's so good. It has some of the best character building and world building that I've ever read. Like, it is amazing, and I love the fact that he is not afraid to kill people off. For anyone who knows me in the real world, they know that I'm very fond of realistic themes in books and movies, and killing people off just makes me happy. I just found this in my book. It's a very happy bookmark for such a violent, awesome book. So this is, I don't know if I would say this is number 1. I can't really rank these 4 series because they're so different, but this is absolutely amazing. So next is, this is like the first fantasy series. I am not in the middle. Fine, I'll just go over here then. But this is like the first fantasy series that I think I ever really read that's considered more like the adult fantasy genre. It's starting to sound weird, but anyway, it is the Terry Goodkind Sword of Truth series. There's fuzz on the mouth. I got the fuzz. We're fine. The Sword of Truth series was written quite a while ago, in the 90s. Oh, this was written in 2000, but this is like the 7th or something. There's like 11 of them. I have read all of them twice. At least twice. They are really good. The author, though, I kind of feel like he's a bit of a snob because he's always saying how if you don't understand the philosophy of my books, you shouldn't be reading my books. However, they are very good. The back half of the series starts to get a little bit like, kind of like how Ayn Rand just like shoves her philosophy down your throat. He kind of starts to do that because, yeah, I think he was just really trying to write to get to the conclusion. So, but this is really good. This particular book, The Faith of the Fallen, it's very good with moral quandaries and all that, which I love a good moral quandary. So I would highly recommend the Terry Goodkind Sword of Truth series. It's very good. 3rd, this is actually not a huge series yet. Huge meaning number of books, but it is very popular and quite famous. It is the Patrick Rothfuss, crap, what is this series called? Kingkiller Chronicles. Okay. This first one is called Name of the Wind. It was written quite recently. It's supposed to be a trilogy, I think, but I'm sure they're gonna write more. They meaning Patrick Rothfuss. Amazing. Not your average fantasy book. It's very realistic, and I can't even describe it. I've read it months ago and I'm still thinking about the plot and how novel it is, and everyone rants about how amazing it is. It is really good. I don't think it's like genre changing, but it's certainly worth reading. It's the Kingkiller Chronicles. And last but not least, we've got the famous Wheel of Time series. This is like a 14-book series and each book's about 1,000 pages. Can I just say right now that the worst thing about these books are these stupid, stupid covers. They are so embarrassing. My roommate thinks that I'm reading stupid romance novels, and it's like, no, this series is good. They deserve real good. They deserve real good covers that are not stupid, because these were written a while ago. This is the first one, and it was originally published in 1990. That's when I was born. Hold on, let me just show you an example of how stupid these covers are. Okay, this is probably the best cover, and it's the first one. You know, it's not that bad. The Eye of the World. That's what this book is called. Just you wait. This is one, the 5th one. It is 3 people standing around. None of them are looking at each other. This is our main character right here. This is one of our other secondary but still main characters, and another one of our secondary main characters. How does this look exciting? And they're terrible artwork too. Like, everyone's in really stiff poses, and they just look really like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm on the cover of a book. I don't know what book. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing in my life. They're so stupid. This is actually one of the better ones. Okay, so there's that, and plus look at this girl. It's like, what are you doing? Are you just trouncing about in your skirts? I'm so frustrated. But this is by far the worst. This is the one why my roommate thinks that I'm reading romance novels. So bad. Prepare yourselves. Look at this. What? Look at his face. And then we got this girl, like, on the side, and she's looking at him with like love in her eyes, and he's got like awkward face. And what is this? This is not even in the book. This flying thing, it's so bad. And then of course it's called The Lord of Chaos, so it sounds like super Twilight-y stupid, and a rage against the stupid cover artist. I do know that for the ebooks they have completely redone the series, but that's only for the ebooks. You can't even see the cover of the ebook that you're reading when you're reading it. So please, can we reprint all of them for free? Thanks. All right, my rant over my bangs! All right, my rant over stupid covers is done. However, seriously, the Wheel of Time series is amazing. Really good character building. I wouldn't say the world building is as good as like Song of Ice and Fire, or actually any of the 3 that I just mentioned, but it is really good, very complex story, tons and tons of characters. It's kind of difficult to remember their names sometimes, and who everyone is, and who is good and who is bad. Lots of gray area with this book, like, you know, good versus evil. There is no good versus evil. It's just kind of very human, very good. Fantasy books have kind of a negative connotation to them because, you know, it's like fantasy, there's no substance to them. But those 4, I would say they definitely have tons of depth, complexity. You do have to follow a lot of characters and a lot of subplots and reading between the lines, so, you know, it's very involved. I wouldn't say it's like classic lit by any means, but it is very good. I'm currently on the 7th of the Wheel of Time series, and I didn't really like Lord of Chaos. That's stupid. Just, come on. Look at his stupid hand and her stupid face. He's not even proportionate. I hate that stupid cover. I actually didn't really like this book as much anyway. I don't know if the cover had any effect on that, but anyway, I am totally digressing when I should not. So that is that. Also, I have something else to show you because I found a thing and I have to show you. Okay, just 1 second. Just 1 second. I'm a TARDIS! Look! I can't even explain how exciting that is. I'm a TARDIS. Doctor Who is just, I love it, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna go study now. Probably not. I will see you later. How to lose your voice in 2 seconds, which is what I just did. Okay, we're back. We're good.